What is up, SmackNPie? SmackNPie here. Welcome back to another Monsters Immortals video. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play Monsters Immortals Soul Collection game mode. This is a new game mode in the new Elementary Evil update. But the reason I'm making this gameplay video, first of all, I'm gonna go out of my way and make video on every single monster with the new skin. But today we are specifically focusing on Bierce because that's the only skin I unlocked so far. However, what struck me the most about the new skins is that some of these skins makes the story a bit more complicated if they are to be believed that some of them are inspired or transpired from rejected stuff. But regardless, we got the bride skin for Bierce, ladies and gentlemen. She's looking at, hold up, Bierce. But this is so confusing because now we have a skin for Dugauza that said groom, and here we said bride. Hold up, what is going on? It's complicated. We will talk about it sometime tomorrow, hopefully. But here we are in this map with bride Bierce. So let's freaking go. New wave. The way this works, and I've explained this before, is that you have 4 mortals playing against one another. See, here we go, another. Oh, we got Nixon. Yeah, he's probably gonna win. But what basically happens is that you have these rounds within this whole game, basically. And what you do, basically, is you run around, collect shards as much as possible. After every single wave, Malak will appear, and he will basically go after the one with the least amount of shards. And then he will kill them. But not only kill them, he will turn them into monsters, and now basically they're out of the game, but they also need to kill other mortals as well. So you have to survive the last man standing in this game with the most shards win. So it's basically shard mayhem, but for mortals with some complicated matters. As you play around, you kind of get the idea. So my biggest objective when I got in here, because I knew that if Nixon is in this game, if Pen is in here, if other characters in here, Bierce, no offense, will not stand a chance in this complicated roster to collect shards. Because if you have Nixon or Pen, all these other mortals, they're done. However, I was like, you know what? Bride, she's bride for this one night. Oh, hold up, where is this conversation going? But I was like, you know what? Let me try with this skin. Let me try to win this. So my objective was just to survive. I don't care what happens. I don't care how many shards I have by the end of each wave. The main goal for me was to die as less as possible. I know that makes no sense, but I'm trying to say is that my goal was to just stay alive, or at least don't die as much as I usually does in other games when I'm trying to record a video. It happens every single time. So as you can see, it's really fun, not gonna lie to you. Playing as Bierce, you have extra responsibility and pressure because you know, oh, here we go, another Bierce again. She's right, okay. I don't know, I unlocked the geisha skin, and now somehow I have a bride skin. A lot of people are complaining that they got some other skins from the store, and now just the game decided to be like, hey, let me take that back, let me give you this one. If that's the case intentionally, yeah, now we are not limited to one in specific, but we can get more accidentally. I will talk about skins and their story explanation. I know there isn't any story explanation, but the correlation with the character itself, as well as my review on how I feel about each character skin, and whatnot. So yeah, watch out for that video. So as you can see, I have currently 85 shards at the time, and you know, I'm doing kind of alright. It's not that bad. Alright, the traps, the lag, sometimes it's annoying, but you know, we can work this out so far. If I don't die, if I just stay away from everyone's path, I will be fine, ladies and gentlemen. Also, if you're playing the Soul Collection, make sure you just run around and try to find the item boxes. If you can't find soul shards, try to find item boxes. There is a likely chance that you will get the shards or extra shards from the item box themselves. And also, if someone is chasing you, just loop them, try to corner them, not corner them, but try to like play in a way that they can't directly catch you. Like, just don't run around in a straight line to give them chance and be like, hey, you know, you can hit me from behind, because she's not as fast as some other characters or mortals such as Pen, Nixon, or especially when it's against monsters like Agatha, clowns, murder monkeys. So to summarize, we now know, we understand why Bierce can do stuff on her own. She's not directly, see that's the item box I'm talking about, but she's not, like, overall she's not truly capable of what is out there. That's where we come into play. And also sometimes the UI of, like, how many shards do you have and how much do we need in Maze Escape and whatever, sometimes it just disappears after I die and it just doesn't come back. You might have seen that in the boss gameplay update that I showed you yesterday. So I don't know what is going on over there, but I've had a little bit of issue with that. Anyways, boss fight, the boss time. I hate boss time, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like boss time in the Maze Escape. This might be the worst boss one. This might be the worst boss in terms of, like, attack. Like, I'm not saying I hate it. I'm like, it's just one hit and you die. Or if you're around it, it'll take half of your life for health or whatever. So I personally am like, let me just stay away. Let me just stay in the edges and corners. Let the other do their work. And if you see on the left side, whenever there's boss, some mortals or monster, they die from the Watcher Titan. So that's why I just stick to the edges and be like, you know what, others, do your stuff. Why am I even sharing tips with y'all? Y'all gonna play with me and y'all just gonna use that against me. Good job, Smack. I'm proud of you. So as you can see, we have next wave in 40 seconds. And also, if you see the number above the map, that is the total number of shards left in this wave in the entirety of the map. So once that goes down to 0, you basically have to wait for the next wave to get more soul shards. So that's kind of unfair in a lot of ways, but also, what did you expect when everyone is hunting for soul shards? What did you expect, ladies and gentlemen? And also, I don't know if maybe it's just me, but I'm just hoping there's a story mode for multiplayer, that these mortals can have some sort of story that they can use and as a purpose to collect these soul shards. Anyways, Malak has now appeared, and he will be hunting for the mortal with the least amount of shards. I totally forgot to tell you, if you saw last time there was a monkey in this time, you might be like, hold up, soul collection have mortals, how is this monster in here? This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. That person had the least amount of shards. Malak came in, got his soul, and turned him into a monster. Maybe this is a big hint towards the story of Dark Deception, that, ladies and gentlemen, these monsters aren't technically one-dimensional monsters and characters. They have a backstory of some sort. They have something background. As you can see, I got hit by Watcher Titan. Freak you, Watcher Titan, and everything you stand for. All my homies hate. See, that's what I'm talking about. I got the shards, 10 shards. Good job. So go around, collect the item boxes. It doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. You might get lucky, you might not, you might waste an item at a bad time, and you realize 2 seconds later that you kind of needed that. So anyways, personally, I'm not doing too bad. 200 shards, match is about 20 seconds, and every time when I ever see an end match, I'm like, alright, I don't care about shards, I just need to survive. Because when it happened in one of the games, I was leading, and I just got a little bit greedy, and it was end match, 10 seconds left, and I died and I lost 77. That was nasty. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, boom, bam, 209. Let's see where I freaking stand. Malak is here, so I do have small chance to kind of, Bunky, stay away from me. You're dead. Malak got your soul. Let me get the soul shard before Malak gets my soul. Hold up, and hopefully I might be alive. This might be it. Alright, time's up. Let's see what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. The results are in. Here we freaking go. There you go. SmackNPie with 213 shards. She was bride costume thingy skin, and she still beat everybody's amp size. Everybody turned into monkey. CLU, Scorpio, US, Joy, Bell, all of you. First of all, good game. Second of all, bride beat y'all. There was Nixon in there. And bride Bierce still beat y'all. So bride Bierce, I never had good luck with Bierce, but bride Bierce, I like it. Alright boys, that would do it. If you want more gameplay like this one with my commentary, do let me know. And I'll see you boys on the flopping side. Good job, Bierce. Hold up, your bride. There's no groove.